Hey, I'm Jesus Christ. I want to describe something to you that maybe you understand, maybe you don't. It's kind of new to me. But I mean, think of people, someone you deeply love. Say it's your husband or your wife. You know, for me, it's my wife to be, Lauren Daigle. Like every picture I've ever seen of her, every video, everything she's ever said, every different image through time, from childhood to now, to every different look, every different article of clothing, everything she's ever done, everything she said is a different expression of her. She's actually a spirit, and I can see her spirit a little bit in heaven, and it calls out to she calls out to me, and she looks at me. Doesn't say a word. I can't hear her, and she just calls out to me, and I can see her in a white dress, but like, she's a spirit. I can see her. And maybe you can understand this with your own love, your husband, your wife. So it's like, we are spirits, and I think the only ones we really see like this are the ones that we're deeply in love with, you know. And the spirits out there, you can kind of vaguely see it, and this physical person that you see through the years, from childhood to now, you could be 80 years old, and you could be 40 years old, you could be 30 years old. There's a different expression of this person that is the same person coming at you. So to me, it's my wife to be, Lauren Daigle, calling out to me. She's beautiful in everything from childhood to now, to every video, every picture I've ever seen. There's a different expression of her coming at me, loving me. And God made her for me. And I guarantee she sees me in the spirit and sees me as a different expression from my childhood. All the pictures she's seen of me, all the stuff I've sent her, everything I've ever said to her, there's a different expression of me coming to her. We call out to each other, you know, and I'm Jesus Christ. Maybe you guys can see me calling out to you as Jesus Christ in the spirit. You can see me in my different expressions. You can see Lauren, she's the bride of Christ. If you see her in her videos and all the different, she's calling out to you and calling you to heaven. If you look at the end of the her officially You Say video, at the end of the video, she goes like this, like calling you out to the sun. She's calling out to you, saying, come home to Christ and to Christianity and to Father God and this goddess. But someone that you deeply love, you can see them in the spirit. Every part of their life, every different image, everything they've ever been is just a different expression of them coming right at you. The same being. It's a trip. It's a beautiful thing. And Lauren is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen anything so beautiful. And I think of her, maybe you can understand this. Like, I've had a first love, and I liked her, but it was more like I intended to like her, and I did like her. I really liked her a lot, but not like this. Lauren is my second love. And it's like I want to consume her and eat her like bread, but I know it's not physically possible, and I don't want her, but I want to consume her. It's not even a physically possible thing to do. It's an appetite to consume her spirit, her body, her mind, everything she does. I mean, her smell, everything she ever did, I want to consume. Everything she is, her breath, everything, her good smells, her bad smells, her being, her spirit. This is a hunger that you have when you're actually in love with someone deeply. A hunger to eat them. It's not physically possible in this physical world. I think in the spirit world we can consume each other, not somehow more than we can now. And believe me, sex is possible in the spirit world. This physical world is only a partial expression of what's real in the spirit. So sex and lust happen in the spirit, and gluttony. I want to eat Lauren, like pork her alive, but not in an injurious way. Like, I want to delight in her in heaven, and on earth and in heaven. So all these, it's just a trip when you know your real, true love. You have this appetite for this person. You want to consume them, and you want them to consume you, and you want to be one. And it's not like the other loves. You will know. You'll know by this hunger. And like I said, this person is everything that you've ever seen of them. It's just a different expression of them coming to you, and it's so beautiful. It's a breath. It's an expression of, we're of God and the goddess. We're of God and the goddess. But this person is just a different expression of spirit in every part of their life they've ever been, all the way to 100 years old when you're with them. Just a different expression. Peace be with you. Have a great day. Love you.